A chance for rain lingers into our Tuesday. Most of the rain has been light, but there have been some embedded heavier showers. Allow some extra travel time before you head out the door this morning, because rainfall will not be the only thing that slows down the commute. There is also dense fog impacting areas between I-70 and northern Oklahoma. Lingering showers later today will favor the western half of the area. Cloud cover farther east will begin to break. Lingering showers later today will favor the western half of the area. Cloud cover farther east will begin to break. Showers after sundown will not be as numerous and most of the area will be drier. Most of us will not be as cool today as temperatures start to warm back up. Highs will range from the 60s to the 80s. Wednesday will not be as damp, but a few showers will remain possible, mainly to the north. Wednesday will also be warmer. High temperatures will be in the 70s and 80s. Rain and thunderstorm chances start to ramp back up in western Kansas Thursday. Please be weather aware during the afternoon and evening. Isolated strong to severe storms will be possible to the west late Thursday. Hail and damaging wind gusts are the main threats. The threat of thunderstorms will shift into central Kansas Friday. Temperatures will start to come back down late in the week. Outside of a few showers in the Florida Keys, most of South Florida is enjoying comfortable weather. The only other issue is some slightly tricky beach conditions as a big coastal storm off the northeast coast pulls away. We are seeing some spotty coastal flooding along with a high-risk rip currents. A few showers may push back into the region by the end of the week and again possibly Sunday and into early next week. Overall though, the extended forecast doesn't look too shabby. Los Angeles, CAPC, the storm has left Southern California, and dry conditions return to the region Wednesday. Wednesday will remain cool, with highs mostly in the 60s and 70s. Temperatures start to warm up Thursday, setting up pleasant weekend conditions with plenty of sunshine. Los Angeles and Orange counties Wednesday will reach a high of 66 and a low of 53. Temperatures bump up to the low 70s Thursday. The valleys and Inland Empire Wednesday will be around 70s degrees, with some gusty winds in the canyons. Temperatures are back in the low 80s Thursday and Friday. Beaches will be mostly sunny Wednesday, when a high of 64 is on tap. Similar conditions are on tap Thursday. Chilly temperatures are expected in mountain communities. Expect a high of 48 degrees and a low of 23 Wednesday. High temperatures will start to gradually warm up through the week, peaking in the low 60s during the weekend. Deserts Wednesday can expect a high of 63 and a low of 36. There will be some breezy conditions. Metro Atlanta residents woke up to cool morning temperatures Tuesday, with most areas starting out in the 50s. The mercury dipped as low as 46 degrees in Blue Ridge and 48 degrees in Hiawassee, while Jonesboro and Kennesaw both reported temperatures around 53 degrees. Newnan was among the warmer spots, sitting at 61 degrees just before sunrise. Despite the cool start, expect a sharp turnaround by midday, with sunshine pushing temperatures into the low 80s, warmer than average for mid-October. The region will continue its stretch of dry weather, with no rain expected through the rest of the workweek. The next real chance for rain arrives Sunday, when showers are expected to develop first in northwest Georgia before spreading south and east throughout the day. Rainfall totals are expected to be modest. Most areas will see less than an inch, not enough to significantly reduce the region's rainfall deficit. Meanwhile, the Atlantic hurricane season remains active, but current systems pose no threat to Georgia. Hurricane Lorenzo continues to churn over open waters in the Atlantic and is not expected to affect U.S. weather. High temperatures are expected to remain in the low 80s through Saturday, with lows in the 50s overnight. Scattered showers Sunday could bring slightly cooler temperatures to start next week. NWS reported that a severe thunderstorm was located near Usery Mountain Park, approximately near Apache Junction, moving north at 35 miles per hour. The storm was producing 2-inch hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Trained weather spotters confirmed these conditions, indicating a heightened risk to public safety. The impact of the storm was significant, with reports of damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles due to the large hail. Additionally, the strong winds caused damage to trees and structures. Residents and visitors in the affected areas were urged to seek shelter indoors and avoid travel during the storm's duration. The forecast for the powerful and deadly storm that battered small communities in western Alaska over the weekend was likely made worse by a lack of weather data triggered by the Trump administration's cuts. There is a gaping hole in weather balloon coverage in western Alaska, a critical shortage bedeviling U.S. forecasts and the National Weather Service since layoffs hit the agency as part of the Department of Government Efficiency's push to shrink the federal government back in February. Weather balloons, which are typically launched twice a day, provide crucial information on wind speed and direction, air temperature, humidity, and other measurements. Balloon data is fed directly into the sophisticated computer models used to predict the weather.